Hey, it's Tauri, and welcome back to my channel. It is brand new Epica Day. We have a brand new single from their upcoming album, A Spiral. The album is out on April 11th. Of course, you can pre-order that now via Nuclear Blast Records. I am a huge Epican, you guys know this. They're one of my favorite bands, and they have been for incredibly long time. They're just one of those bands that truly speaks to my heart and my soul. And, you know, looking at the album artwork, it's so incredibly different to what we've gotten from past artworks, from past albums, you know? And it feels darker, and it feels like it's inviting you in to discover this darker place, and I'm totally here for it. The new single is called Cross the Divide. Now, Epica has a way of making me tear up and cry, even if the song isn't sad. It's just how they affect me as a human being. So yeah, without further ado, let's just dive right in and check this song out together. I love this theme they have going on. Well, that just gave me instant goosebumps. I love that switch up we got into the more heavier, chunkier sound.
Dive into a cosmic sea. Unravel all its mystery. Navigate our spirits flying higher as we join the endless choir. We all unite. And now we rise, we fly and cross the divide. All I want is to go back in time, change all moments lost in the tide, taking back control. Cross the divide. All I want is to go back in time, change all moments lost in the tide, taking back control. Cross the divide.
They're already making me tear up. Oh my god. Those lyrics of I've always wanted to go back in time, basically take control and change things for the better. And unfortunately in life we can't do that. We can only learn from our mistakes and grow from them and evolve from them, hopefully. And I think a lot of us think about, if I could do that part of my life over, what would I change? What would I tell myself if I could? And it's such a huge thing. I love Epica covers all of these kinds of topics, and that's why I love them. You know, that they're a band that really makes you think.
Cross the divide. All I want is to go back in time, change all moments lost in the tide, taking back control. Cross the divide. Time to wander through the mind.
I love the layout of these verses.
Navigate your way through cosmic sea. Our hearts infinity, they will align.
See, this is what they do to me every single time they release new music. I can't help it. I really can't. I love how they went into that part right there and they had that faded out instrument and then they brought it full on in and Simone's floaty, gorgeous vocals. So pretty. I love when she reaches up into her operatic tone. Ooh, key change. Whew. Another absolutely fantastic song from Epica, and I love when they don't feel like they need to use Mark's growls to sell the song. Like, don't get me wrong, of course I absolutely adore Mark and Simone vibing off of each other, and I love the heaviness that Mark brings, but there are songs that they have that don't feel like they need Mark, and they know that, and this was one of those. I absolutely loved how they tied in Arcana too, with Simone as that like malevolent spirit that ended up possessing Mark at the end of that song, whereas in this one she's very much trying to push them away from her. And then you listen to the lyrics, and Epica are one of those bands that always gives you something to think about after. And it's whether that's to change, would you go back and change your own history? Would you go back and change world history? Like, think about all of the shitty things, all of the wars, all of the natural disasters, or everything that we have lived through as human beings. Granted, some of them we probably could have avoided, but we never learn. And if we change that, would we learn from it then? I don't know. What would the world look like if there was no World War II? Like, would we have advanced like we have, or would we have just stayed as we are? I don't know. It's just so interesting to think about because you can't answer that. There's no way of knowing. And it's such an interesting thing to think about. And that's why I love them. And that's why I love this band. I really hope with this new album, we're going to get a tour, hopefully in the US. It's been think the last time I saw Epica was 2016. I did try and go to the Symphonic Synergy, but life happened and I just could not make it work. I was so disappointed. I was really looking forward to going. But, you know, some things just aren't meant to be. And I truly believe that those things that do happen to us in our lives are meant to be. And we give out what we get back what we give out, you know? And that's what I feel like Epica are too. And it's the reason why they're one of my favorites. They just have a way of warming me. And I mean, you guys know, you're Epicans. You're watching this for a reason. So, yeah. New album out April 11th. Please don't forget to go ahead and pre-order that if you haven't already. But don't forget to like and subscribe to become a Taurian. Speaking of becoming a Taurian, all of my social media links and my Discord link are down below in the description. We'd absolutely love to have you come hang out in the Discord community. And I will see you guys in the next video. Rock on.